June 2012 question 2 is your r sine x minus alpha question. And we start by opening up the formula books and writing out the formula we need for this. And it's r sine x cos alpha minus r cos x sine alpha, straight out from the formula book. What are we looking for? We're actually looking for this one here, a sine x minus 3 cos x. And you can spot here, look, the sine x matches with the sine x. So the other bit here, r cos alpha must equal 1. Here, cos x matches with the cos x. The minus matches with the minus. So we've got r sine alpha equals 3. And we need to find out what r and alpha are. The way we find r is we square both of these and add them together, and then square root it. It tells us that r squared is 10 and r is the square root of 10. I won't go through it in longhand today. To find out alpha, we normally do the sine one, r sine alpha, divided by the cos one, r cos alpha. And that gives us 3 over 1. So we get tan alpha equals 3 over 1, which is 3. Doing the inverse tan of that, we get 71.6 degrees. There's the first bit done. Now we're going to use that to solve our second question here. If you look at that bit there, that's what we just did, and I've got a plus 2 here. So I'm actually going to take 2 from both sides so I can try and do it. So I've got my root 10 sine of x minus 71.6 degrees, and I said I'm taking 2 from both sides, so I'm going to put minus 2 over here. Divide both sides by root 10. I'm sorry, I'm just going to do that, saves time. And then I'm going to inverse sine that. When I inverse sine this, I get minus 39.2 degrees. Of course, whenever I do an inverse sine, I always get 2 answers, the answer from the calculator and 180 minus that answer. And 180 minus that answer is 219.23. Last step, some people had trouble with this for some reason, just add the 71.6. And so when you add the 71.6, you get 32.4. And when you add the 71.6 here, you get 290.8. Finally, checking what they asked. They actually asked it to the nearest degree. So we're going for 32 and 291. Should be a good question. Question 2. Here's all the answers.